Welcome everybody. My new children's book, Chakra Fairy, is finally ready for purchase. I will link it in the description below. Let's get started in a tall, comfortable seat, lengthening nice and long through the spine. Go ahead and roll your shoulders all the way up to your ears and down your back. Closing the eyes, just grounding down, settling into your space. Let's take a few deep breaths in through your nose and just sigh it out. A couple more nice deep breaths in, letting it go, grounding down, focusing on your breath. Option to set an intention for your practice today. And then when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, slowly dropping chin to chest, gently wiggling the head side to side, nice and gentle here. Raising the head back up to neutral, and then we'll take the chin over to the right shoulder, pointing the nose down to the shoulder. Walk your left hand out to the left side of your mat for a nice deep stretch. Nice and gentle breaths. When you feel complete, coming back to center. We'll do the other side, turning the chin over that left shoulder, pointing the nose down to the shoulder, and then walking your right hand out. Nice deep breaths here, sending your breath into the right side of the neck. And then when you feel complete, coming back to center, getting into a gentle rib stretch. Walk your right hand out to the side and then inhale, left arm up and over. Try to keep your sitting bones on the floor. Option to look up underneath your armpit, straight ahead or head down, whatever feels best on your neck. Inhale to rise. Let's do the other side. Reaching your right hand up and over. Nice deep breaths into the right side of your rib cage. When you feel complete, coming back up, and then moving into a tabletop position. Stacking wrists beneath your shoulders, knees hip-width distance apart. Getting into our cat and cows. Inhale to drop your belly, crown your head, and tailbone up. And then as you exhale, really round your spine, push the mat away, chin to chest, tucking the tailbone. Moving with your breath. We're just moving our spine here, our core, really loosening everything up. Option to stay in cat and cow or taking whatever movement feels good to you. So you can take your crown of your head and hips side to side. You can take your hips in nice big circles or figure eights. No right or wrongs here, whatever feels good to you. When you feel complete, we will meet in a child's pose, taking your knees wide, feet together, hips to heels, and then walk your hands out nice and long, forehead to the mat. And then just rocking your forehead side to side, pumping the shoulders one at a time, walking your fingertips out as far as they can, just really lengthening through the spine here. Option to close your eyes, of course. And then take a nice deep breath in, open mouth, just sigh it out. We're going to take a little bit of twist here, taking your left hand over to the right side underneath of you. Maybe turning your head so that your forehead is no longer on the mat, but just your temple. Sending your breath into that shoulder. And then we'll switch sides here. Taking the right arm underneath the left armpit. Allowing that shoulder to stretch out. When you feel complete, coming back to center into your child's pose. Walking your fingertips out a little bit more. Nice deep breath in. Let it go. And then walking your hands back. Go ahead and press up. Coming into a foot stretch, a little toe cruncher here. Tuck your toes. Make sure the pinky toes are also flipped up underneath. And sitting back onto your heels. If this is too much on your knees, you can always place a blanket on the backs of the knees here. And just focus on your breath. Nice deep breaths. Try not to think about anything else about your feet. Just focus on your breathing. Coming forward, let's tap out the tops of your feet. And we are going to do this one more time. Tucking your toes, don't forget about the pinky toes. Sitting back onto your heels. And just focus on your breath. Nice deep breaths. Closing your eyes, just focus on your breathing here. You got this. Couple more deep breaths in. Yes. Go ahead and come forward and we'll tap out the tops of the feet. Nicely done. And then stepping back into a high plank, wrists beneath your shoulders. Feet can be apart here. Really press your mat away from you. Nice engaged core. Warming up your core here. Nice deep breaths. Really long line from the crown of your head to your heels. Breathe. You got this. You're doing so good. Keep pressing the mat away from you. Doing good. And then go ahead and reach your tailbone up and back, coming into your downward dog. Let's pedal out your feet here. Make sure all 10 fingers are spread nice and wide. Allow your head to relax. Roll the armpits away from your ears. And then lifting your heels high, bend your knees to hover 2 inches from the mat. Straighten your knees, drop your heels. Again, lift the heels, bend your knees, straighten, drop your heels. One more, lift your heels, bend the knees to hover, straighten, lower your heels. Nicely done. Walk your feet forward, coming into your forward fold. Feet can be hip width distance apart here, allowing your head to hang heavy. Option to take hands to opposite elbows. Maybe a little sway side to side. And if you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Bend your knees as much as you need to, or you can also use a block or a pillow. Here I'm just showing you the different ways that you can use a block if your hands don't touch the ground. And if you don't have a block, again, you can use a pillow or even a chair. When you're set, go ahead and pedal out those feet again, trying to loosen up those hamstrings. When you feel complete, root the feet down, bend the knees, and very slowly roll it all the way up, head coming last. When you arrive at the top, roll your shoulders up to your ears and down your back. Rooting your feet down, engage your core. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Palms together, exhale to the heart. Again, inhale, arms high, exhale, thumbs to your heart. This time, inhale, arms sweep it out and up and interlace your fingers at the top. Reach your hands up and over to the left, nice deep stretch. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, baby back bend, lift as you reach back. Inhale to rise. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Again, inhale, sweep it out and up. This time taking a twist, reaching left hand back, right hand forward, and then pull your left hip forward. Keep lengthening your spine as you reach your hands away from you. Inhale, arms high, twisting to the other side. Again, make sure you're pulling that hip forward, lengthening through your spine. Inhale, arms high, thumbs together. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Forward fold. Please feel free to use your block if you wish. Then when you're ready, inhale to your halfway lift. And exhale to fold. And then planting your hands, left foot forward, stepping your right foot way back into a lunge, dropping the back knee. Option to use blocks here, of course. And then just shifting your weight forward and back, straightening the front knee, bending the knee. Just loosening up the hamstrings a little more into the hips. If this is too much onto your knee, you can always place a blanket underneath. Go ahead and shift your weight a little bit further back, flex your front foot. A little bit of a hinge forward. Nice deep breaths. And then coming back forward into your front lunge. Whatever leg is back, same side, you'll plant that hand flat on the floor. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee. Lengthen nice and long through your spine. Taking your twist here as you raise your left arm high. Go ahead and release. Stepping forward, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt it down. Root the feet. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Again, taking a standing twist. Inhale, arms high, twisting it over to the left, left hand back, right hand forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to twist to the other side. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Switching sides, this time left foot steps it way back, right foot forward. Again, option to use blocks, dropping that back knee and just shifting your weight forward and back. Getting into the hip flexors, psoas, hamstrings. When you're ready, shift your weight back, flex that front foot, hinging forward. Nice deep breaths into that hamstring. And then when you feel complete, shifting your weight forward, coming into that low lunge as you tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, nice long line here. Planting left hand, right arm reaches up nice and high. And exhale, palm down. Plant both hands, step it forward, forward fold. Root the feet down to rise up. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, diving it all the way back down, forward fold. Inhale, your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, left foot stays, right foot steps way back, low lunge. Option to drop the back knee. Left arm sweeps it up high. Exhale, palm down. Dropping the back knee, squeeze inner thighs, engage core. Inhale, sweep your arms up nice and high. Relax the shoulders down your back. Twist, sweep left arm back, right hand forward. Squeezing those inner thighs. Option, take your gaze to the back hand. A little balancing challenge here. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Lengthen through your spine and then twist over to the left. Lengthen as you bringing that elbow outside the knee, and that's okay if it doesn't reach today. You'll have better stability if you keep your gaze down. Keep lengthening. Inhale, come back to center, plant your hands. Pick up the back knee, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Reach those arms out and up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart center. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, dive it all the way down to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Plant those hands. Left foot steps back this time. Dropping the back knee. Engaging core. Sweeping both hands high. Lengthening through your spine. Taking our lunge twist to the other side. Make sure you're lengthening as you're reaching your hands away from one another. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Lengthen through your spine as you pivot forward, twisting to the other side. Squeezing inner thighs still. Again, option to look down at the foot for better stability, or you can look up. That'll challenge your balance. Plant your hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. This time step it back, high plank. And hold for one deep breath. When you're ready, lifting those hips up and back, downward dog. Take a nice deep breath in and sigh it out. When you feel complete, look between those hands, travel your feet forward into your forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale to fold. Root down to rise up, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Inhale, arms sweep it out and up. Exhale, diving it right back down, forward fold. Plant the hands, stepping right foot way back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, down. Squeeze inner thighs, engage core. Inhale, both arms sweep it up. Option, drop that back knee. You always have that option. Really root down your front foot. Left arm back, right hand forward. Lengthen through your spine and your twist. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Lengthen through your spine, twist over to the left. Bringing that right elbow outside that knee, squeezing inner thighs, really rooting your foot down. Again, you can look down for better stability, or looking up is going to challenge your balance. Option to open the arms, and it's just an option. If you're not feeling it today, that's okay. When you're ready, plant the hands, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale halfway, exhale to fold. Root to rise, reaching your arms out and up. Exhale, we're diving it right back down, switching sides. Plant those hands, stepping left foot way back. Squeeze inner thighs, engage core. Right arm reaches up nice and high. Exhale down. When you're ready, inhale both arms nice and high. Relax the shoulders down your back. Squeeze inner thighs. Taking our twist, reach right hand back, left arm forward. Inhale both arms high. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Nice and long through your spine as you pivot forward. And then taking our twist to the other side, left elbow outside of the knee. Lengthen as you twist. Again, you can always drop that back knee. Breathe. And of course, option to open the arms. When you're ready, gazing down, planting the hands, and we'll step back to a high plank. Nice long line here, crown of your head away from your heels, heels away from the crown of your head. Breathe. Press the mat away from you. When you feel complete, we will meet in child's pose. Go ahead and relax here. Nice deep breath in, open mouth exhalation. This is where you can always grab a sip of water if you wish. When you're ready, we will meet in a seated position. Please feel free to grab a block, pillow, or a bolster. And then we'll take our legs nice and wide. Place one hand in front of you, one hand behind you, and then press your hips forward to open up the legs a little bit more. And then a little movement here, side to side, helping those hips out. Inner thighs, hamstring. And then flex your feet, point your toes, flex, point, flex and point. Option to grab your blocks if you wish, if you need them. Lengthen nice and long through your spine and then start to walk your hands out. Do make sure that your knees are facing more towards the ceiling and not creeping downwards. And that's okay if you cannot go as far as I am, or maybe you can go further today. Maybe you're a little bit more flexible today. Take nice deep breaths. Option to close your eyes. Send your breath all the way down into your hips, inner thighs, wherever you're feeling it the most. Make sure you're not rounding your spine. Maybe reaching your heart a little bit more forward as you start to loosen up a little more. You can always drop your block down to a different level, or maybe even prop your forehead on the block. Relax your facial muscles. Just breathe nice, long, deep breaths. And then when you feel complete, slowly start to come back, bringing the legs together. Feet will be hip-width distance apart, and then windshield wiper those knees, side to side. Just releasing all that tension. Beautiful. Go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you. Option to grab a strap or a belt. Flexing your feet. Again, nice long spine here. If you do have a strap or a belt, go ahead and place around the soles of your feet. And then slowly reach your heart forward towards the feet. You can shimmy a little side to side, kind of help out your hamstrings here. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to also. If you have really tight hamstrings, that's okay. Go ahead and inhale back up again, and then as you exhale, fold forward again. Going a little bit deeper this time. Keep reaching your heart long. And then slowly let your head relax. Keep breathing. Relax your facial muscles. Very slowly rolling it all the way up. And then we will meet on our backs. And then drawing the knees into the chest. Little rock side to side. And you can take your knees in a circle if that feels good to you. And if you do have your block or a pillow, we are coming into a supported bridge. Place your feet onto the floor, fingertips grazing your heels. Press the feet down to lift your hips and slide your block or pillow underneath your sacrum. If it feels good to you, you can extend the legs up. Arms at your side, palms flipped up. And if they aren't already, just go ahead and close your eyes, noticing how your body feels. When you're ready, release the feet down, slowly removing the block. Draw the knees into the chest with a little rock side to side, massaging out your spine. Then coming into one more little twist, we'll just drop the knees over to the left, extend the arms out at a T, moving the chin over that right shoulder. Allowing this time for you. Try not to focus on what you have to do the rest of the day. Just focus on your breathing, maybe coming back to your intention. And coming back to center, switching sides, just dropping those knees down over to the right side, turning the head, chin over to the left shoulder. And coming back to center. Drawing the knees in, little rock side to side. Coming into reclined figure 4, left ankle over right knee, interlacing your fingers behind the right knee. Option to use a strap here if it is challenging for you to interlace your fingers behind the right knee. And then use your left elbow to push your left knee away from you. So you're pulling the right knee, left elbow pushing the left knee away from you. Flex both feet. Breathe. When you feel complete, we will be switching sides. Right ankle over the left knee. Interlacing fingers or your strap behind the left knee, left thigh. Right elbow pushes the right knee away from you. Flex both feet. If you find that your tailbone is coming up a lot, try to press your low back and tailbone down. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Coming into a happy baby pose, grabbing the outer edges of your feet or big toe. Feet are wide here. If you cannot grab your feet, you can always grab the knees, coming into a nice deep hip stretch. And you can sway side to side. You can take ninja baby by extending one leg at a time. Whatever feels good to you, this is your practice, this is your time. When your hips are feeling quite good, we'll just come into our very final resting pose, our beautiful, wonderful Shavasana. You have the option to extend your legs long, arms at your side, or you can place the soles of your feet on the mat, drawing the knees together, feet wide. Or you can bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Your choice, whatever feels good to you. And I will allow this time for you as you relax your facial muscles. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, just melt into your mat. Focusing on your breath. Relax your hips, all the way down your legs to your feet. And when it's time, I will bring you out of it. Just enjoy this moment here and now. Slowly start to come back, and we'll roll to one side. Go ahead and use your arm as a pillow. And then very slowly, with a little effort, pressing up into a comfortable seat. Palms in front of your heart, eyes closed. 3 deep breaths in through your nose and sigh it out. And then bringing your thumbs to your forehead for no negative thoughts. Thumbs to your lips for no negative speech. And thumbs back to your heart to express gratitude and love towards yourself and others. Have the most beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. I am so grateful for you joining me. Thank you so much.